The desert region, the sea of sand. The Aravalli Hills divide Rajasthan into two parts. The western part of the state remains dry throughout the year. This part is known as the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert touches the border of Pakistan in the west. It extends from the run of Kutch in Gujarat beyond the Luni River northward. The desert is about 500 kilometers long and 100 to 300 kilometers wide. It is sandy and covered with sand dunes. These sand dunes shift from one place to another due to strong winds. Days are very hot and nights are very cold in the desert region. It rains very little in the desert. Since the climate is hot and dry, trees do not grow in this region. Only thorny plants like kikar and cactus grow. But at some places, we can find natural water marked with green grass and date palm trees. This fertile place in the desert is called an oasis. Some villages are found near oases. Focus. The sand in a desert place piles up in the shape of hills. These piled up hills of sand are called sand dunes. Life in the desert. Scarcity of water has made the life of the people in the desert very tough. Now, life in the desert area is changing because of the Indira Gandhi Canal. This is the longest canal of India, which brings water from the river Satluj to the desert. It has made irrigation possible in this region. So people have started growing different types of crops like wheat, millet and cotton, etc. Most of the parts of Rajasthan state are covered by desert. Villages and towns are found near the oases. The people of western Rajasthan rear sheep, goats and camels. They move from one place to another in search of pastures. They are called nomads. Rajasthan is also known as the land of warriors. This is because the people of the state are generally brave and courageous. You must have read the stories of bravery of Maharana Pratap, Amar Singh Rathore and Prithviraj Chauhan. They all belonged to this state. People of Rajasthan wear colorful clothes. Men wear dhoti, kurta and a big turban. Women wear ghagra and choli. Gangaur, Tej, Dashera, Diwali and Holi are the main festivals of Rajasthan. Ghumar is the famous dance of Rajasthan. Pushkar Fair is a famous fair of this desert state. Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan, is known as Pink City. The Hawa Mahal and Amber Fort are located here. The famous holy place of Muslims, Ajmer Sharif, is also in Rajasthan. People of other religions also visit there to show their faith in the god. Jodhpur and Udaipur are other famous places of historical importance. The Ranthambore national flag near Savai Madhopur is famous for tigers. Transportation is difficult in the desert region. People travel on camels. Camels can survive without water and food for many days. So, these are called the ships of the desert. Sometimes, people travel on camels in a group across the desert. Such a group is called a caravan. Focus. The Thar Desert is the most densely populated desert in the world. Focus. India exploded its first nuclear device in the Thar Desert on May 1974.